A lot of times, having those conversations, be able to get everybody together to collaborate and mediate that kind of solves it. But also, another thing is you want to keep records of these things as a principal because you want to be able to have something to go back to. It could be as simple as having a Google Doc. Some people will write it down. I will have a documentation where I will write down this situation just so I can remember what's going on. So if this ever comes back up, I have documentation to fall back on so I can see, okay, these are steps we've already taken, and maybe there's other steps we got to take with that situation. So that's another piece is being able to document these situations so you always have something to fall back to refresh because this may come up 2 months later. And you can go back 2 months ago and say, hey, 2 months ago, this happened. This was what we were trying to. So it sounds like it's not getting better. So maybe we got to figure out a different solution or try to help that conflict even get resolved even more. A lot of times, the situation gets resolved. You know, I would say in my experience, 8 out of 10 times it gets resolved the first shot. But that's because I take these steps, right? I want to do these steps, these things to help resolve these conflicts so we can move on. Because when we have conflict, we're not getting better. We're not able to be the best versions of ourselves.